Hi there and welcome back to the channel, back with a new video. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there in these crazy times. Now with that said, this will be episode 3 of my underrated game series. Now basically what that entails is I just take a game that, in my opinion anyway, hasn't received the sort of love that your big AAA titles get. Didn't get the big mad advertising campaigns that they get. You don't see it spoken about really when you're looking at game forums or talking about games, or talking with your friends when you mention games. It's not the sort of titles that get brung up a lot, and I feel these titles deserve to be in that conversation, or to be appreciated a bit more. They might have been overlooked, they might have flown under the radar, however it is. So with that said, the game for this week that we're going to do is The Surge, the first one. There is a sequel now, there is The Surge 2. I've also played that one as well. Both games are absolutely excellent. I highly recommend you pick up and play both of them. But if you're unsure, stick around and we'll show you the beginning sort of 15 to 30 minutes of it. See how we feel and how we're getting on. So if you're new to the channel and you like the sound of that, or you want to see any of the other content or any of the other videos in the playlist, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. The subscriptions do mean a lot. So let's jump right in. We're going to start up a new game and I'm going to let you hear all the storyline and things like that. The only thing you won't hear is I have muted all the audio, all the music, sorry, so that it doesn't flag on YouTube. But other than that, you'll hear and see everything. Now again, the soundtrack for this game is really good. I highly recommend you give that a listen to as well. Particularly the song that you get in the medbay is it's so catchy and really enjoyable. Anyway, let's get to it. So new game. Now, for trophy hunters out there, this game does have a platinum. That's usually one of my prerequisites because I do like to try and get as many trophies as I can. And this is one I have platinum.
Society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless. But we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Welcome. I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From work with Third World, Valuable Minds Inner City Education Initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Final stop. Russo Station. exit to the right.
Bet you weren't expecting that, unless you played this before, obviously. Okay, so
Welcome to Creo. We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed directly to registration.
on the right way this time.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Okay, so this is a choice you should make. Rhino, slightly heavier armour, or the Lynx, slightly lighter armour. I'm going to choose this because if I'm memory serves me
If you
correctly,
like living life in the fast
you can
lane,
get the Lynx before
Creo
you get...
provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Right, as I was going to say this before that played. Basically, my reasoning behind it is like you only get one piece of the armour or whatever for doing this, not the full suit at the start. And basically, I'm pretty sure the Lynx you get quicker than you get the Rhino. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you do. So I'm just going to go with that just now. Again, it's been a little while since I've played the first one.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery. Implanting neural link.
Sack that. Yeah, this isn't a horror game, by the way. if you're wondering, it's actually really not. That's the only sort of bit like that. I think it's just to represent that everything was malfunctioning even back when you first signed up. I say back then, but at the start. Either that or that everything you signed up for was a lie, wasn't it?
Designated for disassembly.
Okay, so I should have probably mentioned this sooner. There is a, as you've seen there, it comes up DLC content activated. There is 2 free DLC packs for this, the first purge. Now if you activate them, you'll get some additional weapons that you can pick up throughout the game, which will make the obtain a certain number of weapons trophy a little bit easier. You'll also get a better suit of armour really quickly, which I'll show you. I don't know how much of it I'll do, but I'll show you how to do it. if you have that DLC activated. Basically it's the Angel Armour. Start with. Wow. That happened fast. I didn't even notice my health was down that low. Okay, so did I mention this game's quite tricky? Although it shouldn't be that bad at the start. Yeah, I can. Some people will find this game a little bit repetitive, but I think how good the story is really makes up for it. And I really enjoy these type of games, so it didn't bother me in the slightest. So that's a good thing to show off first of all, obviously. Basically, if you die, the credit you've got down the bottom right is tech scrap. If you die, your tech scrap basically lies where you died, and you've got to get back to it to pick up the tech scrap that you dropped. Now, if you kill enemies like I did there, if you kill enough, you get a multiplier and get it up. Get the multiplier up, you'll get more tech scrap to pick up, rather than just what I got there, 45. So, as I was saying, you want to have a good look about, and you just want to pick up any of the components and things you find lying about. And just be careful about walking into any enemies that are around. Now I will quickly briefly show you this, but I'm not going to activate him if he's there. He might not be, he's not there just now, great. Basically, in that wee bit must be after you activate the medbay. You're good. Okay, pick that up. It has been a little while since I've played this, so just bear with me a wee bit. I'm getting in there. Nice. So this is a med bay. And there you go, basically saying that you've got a fault in the med bay and you need to get a power core in order to activate it properly. But you can put some cores in at least, so got the injections and I'll put that in. Basically that just shows me enemy health gauges, which will help a little bit. Now the right, I don't know if I can do any of this just now. No, not yet. Okay, well, so we'll continue on.
Are you receiving? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you still there?
Apologies if you're having a wee drink through this.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the...
Which of course there is just don't forget to replace your injections. Basically every time you want to save what you've got, so save your... I can do it now, right. This is gear assembly, but there's a fault in this as well, so I need to upgrade the power glove and use that. Basically anything I want to save or anything I want to use.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority,
sorry,
and should be yours.
Basically anytime you want to save or anytime you want to what's the word I'm looking for? Save your current credits, you need to go back to the medbay. And it auto resaves as soon as you use the medbay. Restores your health, restores your injections, which are your extra life so far. Your healing packs, your health packs effectively. The only downside to that is if you use the medbay, all the enemies you've killed, other than bosses, will respawn. But it's also good in a way that you can then use lower enemies too. That's what you dodge. Basically what I'm trying to do here is just lock onto these arms. Tell me a target's head. I wanted his arm, but fair enough. Right, okay, that went really badly. I don't think I can do it yet. Basically, you can. What I was trying to do there is cut the limbs off the enemies so you can get in the armour parts to build them. But I think until I get the core, I'm not able to do that. I think I just have to target. It's been, I say it's been a long time since I've played this. I think I have to target the weak spots. So targeting the weak spots, as the game has mentioned, is just literally the bits that are unarmoured, which are below, and you lock onto them. So basically, you just use the R3 and aim about, like so, and don't try and do what I was doing there and try to attack other limbs. At least not just now. So I can go after his head as well. He's got the be careful because they tend to hide behind things. In this case, not so much. Also, I should point out you've got a stamina bar. The green bar below your health is stamina. So if you swing too much, you'll not be able to dodge and stuff like that. Because your dodging takes up stamina. There we go. And that's us get the power core so we can head back to the medbay now.
Welcome, Warren.
And there we go. So here's the thing, you can bank your tech scrap as it's telling you there. So to bank my tech scrap I'd hold triangle, and that saves all the tech scrap I've got into the vault of this, in this machine, if you will. Or a communal vault. You get to any one of the med bays, you can access it. The downside to that is you'll get bigger multipliers for keeping it on you. So you get bigger multipliers and earn more points for keeping it on you. So it's sort of, you know, finding a balance.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected. Gear voucher redeemed.
And you just see you get some armor schematics and things. And here it tells you what you need to build it effectively. So I've not got enough credits to build the legs or a leg, because you have to build each individual one, so, and then you would upgrade it and so on and so forth. So for this, for example, for the leg, I need 895 credits plus 6 leg part, like MK1 leg parts, Helix MK1 leg parts. So I can't build that yet, and I can't build the arm because I've not got enough force regulators, but I have enough money to build one of the arms. So that's weapons. Let's have a look what I've got here. So I'm currently using this reclaim piston, but I can use the cobalt control rod, so I'm going to use that if it will let me equip that, because now I can actually attack stuff. Oh, I've got this armor already because so you can equip a couple bits of it. But for example, the dude outside, I do believe.
Have a nice day, Warren.
As well. So basically what you want to do is you want to get stronger before you move to the next area, because
you be at your designated
it gets a lot more enemies and things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a couple of runs to get some bits and bobs before we move on into the factory. So, as I said, every time you use a med bay, like we just did there, all the enemies come back. They all respawn in. So it's just finding the balance about grinding to get parts and whatnot. And so this guy, yeah, so he's there this time. He's not somebody you want there. Basically, I'm going to do it though, because I've got a wee jib spot. If you take him back here to the, provide me forward, he's following good. To the, you can't come into the med bay, so you'll stand in about the door. You can just target whatever part you want. So, and this will show you how to get this armor real quick, even at a low level like this. Flies him up to this. It doesn't let me target him. That could be problematic. We'll see. As you can see, I've managed to change what I'm targeting now. And when I get up, I can now do that. And that's when you got the head schematic. So what you would do I'm not going to do it because I can't be annoyed just now. What you would do is you'd go down there, you'd basically use a Medibay like so, which I'm going to use to recover my injections. I'll bank all that. So you get a decent amount of tech scrap for fighting them as well. Yeah, so what you do is you go back, you'll respawn down, and then you can take off his arm, his leg, his chest, the same way, and get the full set. Nice and quick. I'm not going to do that.
Please remember, safety
for those
at
who don't have that
work is
DLC,
our
I mean, that
highest
DLC is free,
priority,
so
and it
there's no
should be
reason not to go and
yours.
pick it up in the store. But I'm going to get that weapon off this one first of all. And you'll find you do this a
This
lot,
is
you just come
not a
back to the
scheduled
menu.
break time.
So, oh, wrong thing. That's what I'm looking for. I now have that weapon, and it's better than what I'm using. I need arm and leg.
Take
I
care.
need everything basically, so one. I can take his arm and his leg, right, okay. I'm going to do it with this guy just because he's cute and cheerful. That's how you meant to really start the game up, I suppose. Also the angel armour is really expensive, so this is a good armour set just to get to start you off. It's also why I took the armour I did to start with.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
These are two rhino parts you couldn't use right now, basically. Well, you could use them, but then you wouldn't be able to get the set bonus, is what I'm saying. I'm looking at the wrong thing. It would help, wouldn't it? Right, so build one of them. Build one of them. And got your other. Ah, I've not got enough core to do it. Right, okay. That's the other thing which completely eluded me. You need to do up your core. So, what do I need? $395. That. So,
Be careful out there.
go and kill a few of these machines. So, and there is a bit that's slightly hidden that I haven't shown you yet, it's just in here. But that's because these robots are quite annoying. Well, not annoying, they're not bad, but there's quite a lot of them, starting off low level and they shoot, which does quite a lot of damage very quickly. Now these, obviously, I'm getting hit and taking damage, but the idea is to learn so that you're not taking too much damage, because when you get to the bosses, some of the boss fights are Dark Souls level of infuriate. Might be putting it too mildly. There's one or two of the bosses that, until you work out the attack patterns, are absolute mare, basically. I went that way because I was sure there was... Oh, mod pickup that I'd missed. Maybe not. Again, Doodle's behind it, I'm not going to activate him. So we can increase the gold power on it. And that will at least allow me to install the other leg. And what do I need for the arm there? It tells you somewhere, I just can't. Oh, right there, so I need 2 more core power, so I need to level up twice more. So let's go and get some more money. It doesn't matter what way you do your loop, you open up another loop the other side. I'm just doing it here because it's the easiest thing to do at the moment. There we go. Well, here, I'm not there. Is there not in here? Maybe I picked it up and just done it absent-mindedly. Around here last time. But I was sure there was a thing there to pick up. Ah well. I must have picked it up without even thinking about it. Anyway, let's continue on. That just killed me. And that's the big annoyance in this. One of the bigger annoyances in this game is that you constantly, I personally do anyway, I constantly forget to keep an eye on my health. Especially when I'm not in the frame of mind of playing the game, because it's been ages since I played this. But as you can see, you don't need to be particularly great skilled at it to platinum it, because I've platinumed it and I've died 3 times in this video already. So, there's that. But we'll get to a point fairly quickly where you're too strong for this area and taking an eye on any damage doing it. As you can see, I've got a time of it, 2 minutes 38, so I'm doing this full loop, if you will, before I go and do before I go and pick that up. If you see down the bottom, every time I kill something, I get a little bit more money, but also get a multiplier. Oh, I'm getting a multiplier, and I think I am. If I remember correctly, you should be. We'll just pick it up now. And there you go. With the little bit of multiplier. I don't even know if it gave me the multiplier yet, to be honest. That's out of the way. But basically, the longer you go without cashing in your, or just say cashing in without banking, the bigger the money you get, because of multipliers, but you're not seeing it in action now for some reason. So again, we're just going to increase the power core here, and we'll do it. No, we can't do it. Okay, that's fine. So that's us increased our power core a couple of times, and now we can go ahead and increase and equip the. Nope, we need it one more time. Box. 54 more. And I'll move on a bit. There we go. I believe it was 474 I need to upgrade. Like so. Yep. Finally, right, so I can now go and put all the headgear, because I don't have the headgear yet. The other arm on, and that's me get both arms and both legs. And obviously to get the chest piece and to get the
Take
headpiece,
care.
I need to find an enemy that's firstly got them on, and secondly sorry, so firstly I need to find an enemy with the head and the chest piece on it, and then also I need to rank up my. You'll notice this here in there, but you can't get to it for quite some time, so don't worry about it just now. I spent ages trying to figure a way out in there when I first played this. But as I was saying, you need to level up your core a few more times before you can equip a headpiece and chest piece. And then if you look at the angel armor, which obviously you could build at this point if you're going to grind it out. It's what I did. Made the game a lot easier, but I say it takes a lot longer to do.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
You've got the body as well, which is good. So I'll get the body off him next. Ah, my dodging isn't very good. And neither is my... The more you play this, the more you do get, like, you start to get into it and you get much
Please
better.
remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
I remember. That would help, wouldn't it? X is dodge. Pressing the wrong button to dodge. So it's got the shift key. So he's not got that, but he's got a weapon. I don't know if he's got that weapon yet. So I'll take the weapon. Now you can upgrade these weapons, but again, to upgrade them you need money, tech scrap. Not going in there. And he's not got the head either. I bet it's the guy in the pipe as well. Let's have a look. Bet I'm going to regret this. Yeah, he's got the head, there you go. That's reset on. And that's you've got the full set of the Lynx gear. It's just a case of getting the money to build it and to do up your core. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this door. And what that's saying is I would need to have had my core to level 10 to charge that up. And so on and so forth for those similar. Now you do have to come back around the whole game a second time. And you can either do it in New Game Plus or you can travel back and forth between map areas. It's not a massive deal, but you will have to do it at some stage if you're planning to platinum the game. If you're just playing for the story, then absolutely no need to do it. I don't know if this is... I've got, I think it is. I think I need it. I can just go ahead and kill him. I've probably done this a lot quicker. Yeah. So basically what you can do is you can consume these. I'm just trying to remember how now. Oh no, not them, sorry. In the consumable section would help. So I've got tech scrap 600 there. Times 3. So that would have got the tech scrap I was farming for there up a bit quicker. So when we go back to the med bay, well I'll leave it off when we go back to the med bay. So that's where I'll stop it because I don't want to spoil too much of the overall game. But you can always travel. I was trying to think what the overpower we just done up there done, but I think it's this door that it activates. Memory serves. You should always break these boxes because you can get some of those items, you know, the golden yellow triangles in them. New implant.
We've had issues with Robert Weave again, this time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. We've explained it's hardly invasive, even offered to double his bonus. But no, thinks management will use it to control the workforce. He even brought up his union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we put up with too much of this trash talking.
And if you already have the weapon, it just gives you the parts to build it, basically. Right, so for example, this is one of the things you have to come back for a lot later on, because unless you're willing to stay here to level up to level 55. But yeah. It's just to get overcharge calls again, I believe. I can't remember what it is actually, I'm saying that, but it may not be. So we'll interact with this. That opens that up, and that's basically your next loop. Or it should be your next loop. It's because you can now come round and keep doing that circle to level up a bit. Until you get a bit stronger. Take these guys on. Wow. As I said, you should do that loop a few times. So we'll leave it there. I'm going to build the armour just so you can see what the full set of the first basic armour in the game looks like on. So that's the wee helmet thing that I cannot build because I don't have enough scrap for it. Typical. And that's the chest piece which I don't have enough bits for either. So never mind, I won't build it. But that's basically what this game is like. It's just open up a circuit, run that circuit until you've leveled up a bit, and then move on. And if you move on and you die too many times, like I'm doing here, because I'm trying to rush through it, then you know.
Be careful out there.
To run your loop a few more times. But don't panic. Most people will go this way to go back and get this. I wouldn't. Because this should be a prime example to show you if you watch. If you do it, I mean, later on when you're... I should probably make your chest. I need the chest piece. I don't need the chest piece, what am I talking about? I'm not going to stay on. So, basically, you want to just kill them as quickly as you can. Because every time you kill a couple really quick, there you go, see, times 1.10 multiplier on my tech scrap. And the wee trick is that the more you kill, so 1.2, kill this guy as well real quick. You see my time goes back up a little bit, a few seconds every time I kill something. The time to get to your tech scrap. So if you really want to get a lot of tech scrap quick, this is a handy method. Is just to keep getting your multiplier up as much as you can before collecting that lot of tech scrap. It should add on the multiplier. So that's more a little bit. Guy down here. Right on, right. The quicker you kill them, the quicker. Up to 1.5. Just now. And obviously make sure you're picking up your things. This guy as well. Why not? So it doesn't matter how many times you die and drop your tech scrap is what I'm saying. There's mine right there. It's about getting in and getting it. So look at the amount. I've only got 3,000 sitting there. But when I pick it up, because of the multiplier, 4,677, and I'd only picked up maybe about 500 or so. So it dropped it right away again. But you get the idea. If you do that, and basically there's a wee bit here. If you get that loop big enough, and they're killing things fast enough, you can get back and you can make ridiculous amounts of tech scrap in this first area. If you come back here later on, just doing that wee trick with the multiplier. But seeing as I'm dying a lot, I'm just going to leave it there just now. Well, not since I'm dying a lot, I'm finished anyway, I suppose. It was just to show you all a little bit of the game. But thanks very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoy what you've seen. I genuinely recommend you go and pick up the game and give it a shot. I mean, I know I don't do it justice there playing it, you know, dying a lot and stuff. And I do make it look like a lot harder than it is, but it's actually a really enjoyable game when you get into it and you start to learn the storyline. I think you will really enjoy it. But again, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.